Hey, what's up YouTube? Lightsaber Samurai here. I'm back again with another video and continuing with Backlog February. I'm diving into the PSP on this one and we have got to take a look at a fantastic action game by the name of Pursuit Force. But does it live up to the scrutiny? Well, I called it fantastic, so spoiler alert, yes it does. Let's talk about it. Okay, so first off, before we get started, sorry man, I'm looking like an Eskimo. My heat has been acting funny. It's been on the fritz all this week. Consequently, at the same time, it's been single-digit weather here in Wichita, Kansas all this week. On top of like a crazy snowstorms, we got snow and like 8-degree weather. I don't do well in the cold. I'm sad. But anyway, that's why I'm bundled up. I'm also shooting at on a new angle, just trying some other things out. I do like this setup because I like the way I can cast color on both sides. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Pursuit Force on the PlayStation Portable. This is an action game developed by big studios in 2005. Came over to North America in 2006. In this game, you play as a police officer who is a part of this newly developed task force called the Pursuit Force, and it was developed in order to get the city's crime under control. Currently, the city is at the mercy of 6 powerful crime families. Each one you'll take down over the course of the 30 missions that this game has to offer. Playing this game, gameplay-wise, this game is fantastic. Primarily, it's a racing game wherein you do damage to enemy vehicles by ramming them. You can jump from your vehicle to the enemy's vehicle and take out the occupants and take over vehicles and kind of move down the convoy on these, crazy race track, arcade racer style levels as it goes on. It also breaks up the those types of missions with on-rail shooting sections as well as on-foot sections. This game is a blast. The racing sections remind me of the game Wet on the PS3 and Xbox 360, where Ruby's kind of hopping from car to car, and it's kind of like a cross between that. It's got some flavor of the Matrix Reloaded, the highway scene in that, and so that's basically most of the missions, and it works really well. The controls work spot on, and it really feels like I'm playing it controls like I'm playing like Ridge Racer or Burnout when it comes to that, which is fantastic because in addition to the game storyline, it also has a separate racing mode that's kind of independent of the game. So as well as being one of the best action games on the PSP, it's also one of the best arcade racers on the PSP. Throughout the course of the game, you will get tracks that you can unlock, and you'll get different missions that you can unlock in the racing portion. You'll race and get new cars and new vehicles that you can use in the racing portion, and that you can use in the story missions, and that's cool. You can use story mission unlocks to unlock racing content. You can use the racing missions to unlock story mode content, but they work independent of each other. It's super dope. It's almost like I'm getting 2 games in one. Graphics on it look pretty good for the time, and I think they still hold up pretty well. You've got some pretty nice textures and actually a decent use of color in this, despite the lower resolution of games like this type. The frame rate chugs along at a solid 30 frames a second. I didn't notice any frame rate dip or anything like that as far as the way it ran, even casting it on my television. On my 4K TV, it looks still pretty good today. This game can be had for like $5 to $10, which is one of the great things I like about the PSP is most of the games on the system are $10 and under for like 80% of the games, and Pursuit Force is no exception, and it is a fantastic game. It has a sequel called Pursuit Force Extreme Justice, which we will definitely look at some point because I haven't played that either. So yeah, if you see either of these, definitely pick them both up. Alright guys, I do believe that's all I got for you, but let's talk about it in the comment section below. Questions, comments, concerns, threats. Have you guys played Pursuit Force? What do you guys think about this game? Again, this is my first time playing it. I've owned the game for a couple of years, and man, this Backlog February is fantastic. I gotta say, I'm loving the fact that I'm playing a lot of these great games for the first time and just discovering something new every day in my collection is actually a lot of fun. So if you guys like this content, go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. You'll be glad you did. I do believe that's all I got for you. Lightsaber Samurai out, and peace.